My name is Olaide Otumba, and I'm here with me. Please introduce yourself, ma'am.
Okay, my name is Bukola Odetunde Israel, and I'm the lead coach of EduQuest Early Years Institute. And what we do on EduQuest is basically teachers training and developmental services for schools and teachers. And I'm also the proprietress of the Nursery School. Nursery School is a nursery and primary school located in Ijuajumo, Lagos, Nigeria.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. We are here today to discuss International Women's Day. Happy International Women's Day to all our women out there. We love you.
Love you.
Okay, today she's here with me to talk about the challenges women face. As we know that women face a lot of challenges, and they are not talking to anyone. They are bottling so much of things up. So that is why we are here to discuss this. Welcome again, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, my first question goes thus. What are some of the biggest challenges women face today, personally and professionally?
Well, for me, I would say first, happy International Women's Day to every woman that will be listening or that will be seeing this video this moment. I want to say you're special. You're the best person that the Lord has created, and I'm so proud of the effort you're putting into the things that you're putting. That being said, coming to the question, what are the challenges that women are going through? Lots of challenges as regard their profession, because so it is said in the world, it is a man's world. They made us seem that if you make too much effort, you're making too much effort. If you're not doing something, as a matter of fact, there's some profession that the moment you come into it as a woman, you're in for trouble.
Wow.
They need not to tell you not to come. You come. When you're done, when you're there, they begin to victimize you. They victimize you quietly. Some will have to eventually, they won't be able to bottle it again. They will come to you and they will project it to you that, you know what, this is not, go to your, in fact, it's much about if a woman is not married, go to your husband's house. Go and you know, that's about that in profession. So women going through a lot of things in profession. I don't want to make it so big, but then there's a lot that they go through. Now, in their personal life, I would say that the battle that a woman is going through now is just the battle with herself first.
Wow. Yes.
I believe that if a woman can overcome the battle within, the woman has done so much for herself. Because the battle within is what withhold you from going for your goal. The battle within is what, if you cannot overcome the battle within, you cannot sustain the professional upfront.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So a woman is going through the battle within, and until she conquers that, and those battles could be battle of self-worth, self-identity. Who knows me? What can I do? Are there things that, oh, if I go too much, they will say I'm a woman, I should just go and marry.
Wow.
That's indeed one thing that women are going through now.
Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
My second question goes thus. Have you encountered gender-based obstacles in your career or personal life? And how did you overcome them?
Being a career coach, this question resonates with me a lot. I've been on platforms where I need to sit with people of like minds. People that may not have met me, they may have heard or they may have seen some of the things our institution does. And the moment I come forward and I go, I am the lead coach of EduQuest, like, from where? Like, so I, for one, I would say that I have seen situations, even as a proprietress of a school, that people want to see that they want to just believe. I give honor to whom honor is due. They want to believe that you cannot do anything without a man. They just believe that, oh, not be her husband, they give her money, she to be her husband with the bankroller. Who go? You understand?
Yeah.
So, like I said, I give honor to whom is due. My husband is a very good man, and I celebrate him for what is the role he's playing in my career. But the truth of the matter, there is a me.
Yeah.
If it brings $1 million today, if I'm not sound in the things I want to do, I will ruin the money.
Exactly.
So for me in my professional work, and I've met with lots of obstacles of, you want to get a property, they will tell you whose name should you write on it. And when you now say this your name, say no, go and call your husband. So we have to call the husband. So you know, there are things like that. You want to sit in some places of like there was an application I submitted that I want to further a school of studies. I want to further some studies, and I said that, you know what, I was submitting some of the documents, and the guy now said, I said I still have my national ID card as that has my middle name, that you should use that one, that there is no need. He said no, that you are married, so go and look for, I have to go and do change of name. Like, I was like, but do you know, until recently I got to know that it was not necessary.
True.
But you know, it made it seem like, so those are some obstacles. Imagine if I did not even have an opportunity or an understanding on how to do change of name. That means that my name does not matter. That's one big obstacle. My name does not matter. I grew up 30 years of my life being all by myself, answering my father's name. Then suddenly I'm supposed to drop the name to answer someone's name. I do not have issues with that. But why do you think that my name should not matter? That's one obstacle. And how have we been able to, how have I been able to overcome them? I've been able to overcome them by every time I project me. How do I mean? I will still repeat, I give honor to whom it is due. I come to you first. I am Bukola. I am a Mrs. Somebody. I acknowledge that part. But the moment I am coming to you, I am not coming with the nieces. I want you to know me. I want you to appreciate me. I want you to celebrate me for who I am. And by the time you see the things I'm able to do with my name, you can now ask, your husband must be very lucky to have you. That's the way I've been able to do with it.
Wow. That's an excellent one. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, number 3. How do societal expectations shape the way women navigate relationships, career growth, and self-identity?
In Nigeria, we are Africans, and we've seen that women in this kind, in as much as they said women can go into politics, they can do everything that they need to do. I will tell you that the societal expectation on women has influenced some to go for their goal, but then some are still relegated to the fact that after all, when I'm done going to school, they will tell me that the place of a woman is in her husband's house. So that societal expectation has led some women to not strive. They just feel like, oh, it is what it is. Sorry, apologies to my non-Yoruba speaking. They'll be like, it will all end in husband's house. So that societal expectation where everybody, that's why I said it's a man's world. Is a man. They will say man is a goal, man is the prize. And because they made the man the prize, the man is saying that if you cannot do with me, you cannot do at all. That is why they will see bullies even in places, political places. If you do not dance to their song, you cannot. If you want to get a job, a man will say they want to sleep with you. So that societal expectation has informed the way some women are thinking. And I would charge them not to think that way. Because as much as the societal expectation is there, we have a right to define who we want to be, who we are, and we should go for our goal nevertheless.
What role does mental health play in the lives of women, and what are some strategies for prioritizing it?
Mental health. I think we should tell first. I would like to go first with making them understand what mental health is, because in this part of the world, people do not know what it means when you say that my mental health. They think people are talking, they are blabbing. They think you're making it up.
Okay.
They think when you tell people that you're not fine in a way, they think you're making it up. They think you're forming. And in a way, truthfully, some people have abused it. You understand? When they say anything, they say my mental health, 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 like that. You understand? They will just make it seem so. So for me, I'll first say, so your mental health is I will not give it the definition or the dictionary, like a state of your mind.
Yes.
A state of your mental well-being. A state of what you're thinking part-time, how you're feeling, how you're connecting real life issues to how you're feeling, how you feel happy, you connect it to something, there was something that triggered it, then you now feel sad, there's something that led you to that. How do you manage those things? That's what we say when we say mental health. So mental health in this time is women identifying and prioritizing how they're feeling part-time. All our life will be made to depend our happiness on the things that we can see. You are married, your happiness is derived from your marriage. You have a child, your happiness is derived from your child. Then you have a career, you are happy with that career, they will ask you and they will tell you that you are not fulfilled nevertheless. For me, in this climate, women prioritizing their mental health means that they should pay attention to things that give them fulfillment.
Yes.
I do this, and this is you being sincere. You're not making it up. You're not saying because you're not married at 30. By the grace of God, I'm married. So it's not like I'm a feminist. I'm trying to tell people not to stay in husband's house or something. That you are not married at so time should not be the reason why you are not happy and why you are not fulfilling purpose.
Exactly. Yeah.
That you've not gotten a child should not do not attach your happiness to the things that you understand
You could not achieve at that moment.
at that moment. Oh, you went to school, or you went to school late, and you think that because you went to school late, you cannot achieve. People they count the number of years for women.
Exactly.
They put us on a race.
Yeah, right.
But what have you achieved when now that you are 40? What have you achieved?
Wow.
It's a sad thing. So my admonition to women this minute is that prioritize your mental health. The society may not seem it so, they may not make it so. You prioritize it, make it make sense. Make yourself feel comfortable in the things that you love to do. I always repeat that. If your job gives you joy, grab it.
Yeah.
If your family, I said it I think the video we did last time, I said there is a Ruth ministry, there is a Naomi ministry.
Exactly, yes.
There is a Sarah ministry.
Yes.
A ministry that you are just dealing with women. There is a full housewife ministry. Your ministry may just be to make sure that your man succeeds. Define it and make sure you find purpose in it. If you can do that, I have no problem with you. And the world will not have a problem with you either. So, dear mom answers, mental health is important. Take it serious. When you do not feel cool, you're going through depressive thoughts, talk to someone. We have the Reobeth Mental Health Awareness Foundation. You can reach out to them. Talk to them about how you're feeling part-time. I, for one, I think I shared the experience with you when I was saying that, I'm a very strong person, and I would say that most times I take pride in it. That I could be strong for all I care. But guess what? I knew not to be so. And it was because I attended I don't know what they call it, but it was a mental capital training. It was just a free slot I got in that training, and the woman was just telling us, oh, this is our personality, this is how we react. And I saw the way I was always reactive to situations. I said, oh, well, it's because I wasn't talking, that's why I'm reacting like this. And because I found out, I allow me to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is not weakness
at all.
Know when to ask for help. Don't form macho woman so that you do not die in silence. That is the word for me.
Thank you so much, ma'am. This really means a lot to us. Both EduCrest Institute and Learners Crest Institute, we thank you, Coach Bukola, for doing this with us. I'm Olaide Otumba, like I said earlier, from Reobeth Mental Health Awareness Foundation. Happy International Women's Day once more. We are strong, we are capable, we are unique, we are brave.
We did it.
We can do it. So just believe in yourself. Thank you.